Any place in London you recommend? Birmingham. No, you know, actually, the thing is, I fucked up with London because I lived there. I didn't go, I also like didn't go out much. I just played League of Legends all day. And then I realized when I left, you know, I was like, I lived there for 2 years and I had no recommendations of anything to give anyone. I was like, I actually don't know. I actually just didn't go out. I let my friends decide everything. I was that guy that just showed up and got drunk and ate food. So I was like, what's up, guys? And then I never saved anything. So I actually don't know anything really about London. You know, you can go to Flight Club's good. You can do darts. They've got those all over the UK though. Stuff like that's really good. There's lots of gaming bars. Kind of whatever you want to do. They kind of got like everything. That's the guy. Now I'm the guy that organizes everything. Now I'm like, all right, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go here, we're gonna do this in Japan. So I got loads of recs for Tokyo. But London, sadly, I have nothing. You're the host with the most. Got no Tinder dates? No, that's not true. I went on Tinder dates in London. What did I have Riz? I don't know. Not many. Not many. I didn't have much luck. I had I was just like, I wanna date someone, and then I could just, you know, like very hard to get a date. And that was back when Tinder was still kind of usable. I heard it's like completely unusable now. I don't know if it is. It's AI bots dating. Dude, I mean, it seems kind of fucking depressing to date now. It seems like it's just AI like constantly and scams galore. So it seems kind of depressing. And it seems like the attitude has shifted a lot. That's why I'm single. I don't know, but I was reading a bunch of things that said apparently like Gen Z is like having the least amount of sex. You guys are Rizzlers. Apparently it's like, what happened, guys? We fell off a cliff. I feel like I'm lecturing you. I'm millennial and Gen Z. I'm in the same year. So when it's convenient, I'm like, you know, us millennials, we had sex all the time. Every day we'd have sex. Yeah, real. And then when it fits me, I'm like, I'm Gen Z, I'm Zoomer. You guys? No, I'm kidding. Most of you guys are probably older, I think. Have you seen Reddit AIs? Dara, thank you for the 10. That's a guy who fucks. Dara fucks. That's why he gives 10 subs. Bro, you're Gen Z for sure. I'm millennial when it suits me. Gen Z is high all the time. I think it's because like when I grew up, it was like peak American Pie. So all anyone ever fucking talked about in school and university when I was growing up, like, so you have sex? You bang someone last weekend? You bang a random stranger that you had no connection to, you had no idea, and you fucking never talk to them ever again? That's so sick, dude. Dude, that's so sick. And then now I'm like, man, it's really sad actually. It's actually like hella sad of us to do that. Yeah, she actually like wasn't that good either. Yeah, no, it wasn't that good. No. Man, I do not miss that era. Yeah, no, I don't have a lot of fond memories. I don't have a lot of fond memories. It was not the best period. That was a horrible era. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was like a status thing back then. Yeah, no, I mean, definitely as a guy, you just felt like there was pressure just to like have sex, just to say that you could, which I think is like the worst reason to do it, to be honest. So yeah, 23, and I'm glad I've never been drunk. All right, well, I didn't mean me to be a pussy. I'm sure. I'm kidding. That's smart. No, you are smart. I don't do what I do. Don't drink. Okay.
I'm single first time in 20 years. Last time I dated, it was via MSN.
Dude, that was beast mode dating.
Bother now, no one wants this.
That was when dating was peak. You'd see them come online and you'd be like, hey, what's up? What's up? Check out my MySpace. Yeah, I updated it. No, drinking moderation's fine. Yeah, look, if you haven't drank, you shouldn't drink. If you can exist without it and you are happy, then don't fucking do it. Sadly, I spec down that tree too much. I'm like deep in that skill tree. MSN is like the one thing I miss. Dude, okay. What people don't appreciate is that I feel like everyone who talks about MSN talks about it so fondly. I feel so fond about the memories I had with it. I had so much nostalgia for MSN. It was so good. I loved it. Even early Skype era was also good. Sue me. I'm old. And then I don't feel very positive about any of the early trends from 10 years ago. The pokes, Facebook pokes, that was like your way of being like, hey, I'm interested. Hey, I'm interested. They gave us, but they, like, back then, because everything was so new, I think it was easy to like I don't know, because you hadn't really, like, flirting with people weirdly felt super easier back then, and dating and stuff was super easy back then. I don't know, it felt just so simple. Maybe I was younger too. I think getting older definitely makes it harder. But yeah. I didn't have fond memories of MSN. My friends were shallow. I mean, yeah. Dude, I remember on MSN, I confessed to this girl who, I don't know why I confessed to her, because I don't even think I liked her, but I think, like, in my dumb 15-year-old head, I was like, I like her. I think I like her. I love her.
My Welsh monk has arrived and has joined his fellow monkey brother.
And she was, like, being nice about, like, rejecting me. And I was like, you're not going to tell him at school, right? She's like, nah, I won't tell him. That was when I learned, never fucking confess, bro. I got made fun of relentlessly for the next, like, weeks. They were like, I can't believe you confessed to her, bro. I can't believe you asked her out. She's out of your league, little bro. Like, well, he was talking to me on MSN. I thought I had a shot. Okay, screw me. Okay. And then back when I was that age, that probably was like childhood 9/11 for me. I'm not gonna lie.
You were still in school when I met my ex-husband, haha.
Oh shit. That's crazy that I was in school. Little bro confessed. That, dude, confessing to someone in school feels like career suicide. It feels like I'm gonna swap my career to doing beauty stuff tomorrow. It feels like there's nothing worse that could happen. Like my parents, if my parents had like died at that age, I'd be like, honestly, I can come back from this. But being made fun of at school, I don't know if I can come back from that. That's the loops that your brain makes when you're a kid. I don't know how, I don't know how, but it makes sense to you as a kid. It's so stupid. I don't know how your child brain works. They didn't know they could have been Mrs. DreamingCannibal. Yeah. They didn't know, yeah. They didn't know they could have been cursed. It's from wanting to fit in. Yeah, but then when you get over it, you become so free. I rejected the guy and he threw milk on me at school. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good way to handle it. That guy feels like he's going to be a problem when he grows up. He feels like he's going to be that is not a healthy way to deal with this. I confessed to my first crush in a text message. Bro, I did that too, bro. Come on. You got to do that. These are core experiences. I met my ex-husband when you were 9, Connor. Okay? Maybe you guys met when you were both 9, all right? Maybe you were childhood sweethearts, okay? I don't know. The secret is to never care about fitting in and just be a weird autistic gremlin self. Lol E. I mean, you got to make friends as well, though, you know? I wrote a note to my crush, and they say romance is dead. And they say romance is dead. See, that's romantic. I think that's romantic. Hey, did you know Subway has 54 grams of protein? I know what I'm eating for lunch. The real way to live is to sleep through half of it. Okay. Have you tried Shadow Gloss? No. My parents were childhood sweethearts. Too bad my father's dead. I shouldn't laugh at that. That's not a joke, sorry. Just you being serious, but the way you worded it was just so, so like flat. I don't know how else you ought to say that. Bro laughed. It's like, oh, my parents are deeply in love until my father decided to die. I wrote to my crush on a parchment and sent it by pigeon. I'm so fucking old. How old are you, bro? Game of Thrones? 1200s? What? How do you get the carrier pigeons? How do you buy these? I don't know how you get these. Who's trading in these? I confessed on Stone Tablet. Okay, now we're just making shit up. Okay? Just about your age.